Have you ever wondered how a simple orange, grown under the sun, wind, and red soil, can become a golden, pure, and energizing glass of juice? In the US, more than 500 million gallons of this liquid gold are consumed each year, creating a flow that never stops. Even when the orange season ends, millions of carefully selected oranges are sorted, cleaned, juiced, and tested for exact levels of sugar and acidity. Then, they're bottled and transported under strict refrigeration, so that by the time it reaches your hands, every drop is still pure sunlight. But how is it possible to keep fresh orange juice available all year round? It's a blend of modern agricultural science and precise timing, much more complex than it seems. From sun-soaked groves to the glass on your table, this video takes you through the high-tech journey of orange juice. To make great orange juice, the climate must be just right. In the US, that means Florida and California, two states blessed with abundant sunshine and seasonal rainfall, perfect for producing juicy, flavorful oranges. Since the mid-19th century, Florida has been the leading state for orange juice production. But in recent years, hurricanes and the spread of citrus greening disease have caused a 75% drop in yield since 2005. As Florida struggles, California has stepped up, but it still can't meet the country's growing demand. Today, companies import more oranges than ever, with Brazil as the world's largest exporter of orange juice. In fact, most pure orange juice is actually a blend of American and Brazilian oranges. So next time, take a closer look at the label. Not every orange is chosen for juicing. Among the hundreds of varieties around the world, only a few are trusted by producers, with Valencia and Hamlin being the quiet stars of the orange juice industry. Valencia, the golden heart of juice factories, is prized for its mildly tangy flavor, sweet finish, and high juice content. It takes 12 to 15 months to ripen, blooming in spring and harvested the following year between March and September. That's why it's the top choice for summer juice, when its flavor is freshest and most intense. Hamlin, on the other hand, is more modest, but it's the unsung hero of the winter harvest. Though it lacks the bold taste of Valencia, Hamlin matures faster, taking only 7 to 8 months, and can be picked from October to January. Its abundant juice and short growth cycle make it a crucial supply when Valencia isn't in season. Together, these two varieties create a year-round juice flow. When one rests, the other rises, a perfect duet between nature and human hands, ensuring that every morning glass of OJ is full of flavor. No matter the season, when oranges reach peak sweetness, the groves come alive. Gone is the quiet beneath the green canopy, replaced by the sound of harvesting, rustling leaves, gentle mechanical shaking, and the soft thud of ripe fruit falling. In some places, oranges are still picked by hand and gently placed into cloth bags like precious treasures, with the best ones saved for the fresh produce aisle. But for factories needing millions of oranges daily, speed is key. One machine can harvest more than 2 tons of oranges per minute. That's over 2 million oranges a day, keeping juice production flowing non-stop. And here's a fun fact: color doesn't tell you if an orange is ripe. Even green-skinned oranges can be incredibly sweet inside, since their color changes with nighttime temperatures. Not time. As long as they've reached full size, they're ready to start a new journey, the journey to becoming that liquid sunshine in your morning glass. As truckloads of oranges roll into the factory grounds, trailers are tilted on hydraulic lifts to unload their fruit in powerful waves. In seconds, 120.000 oranges from each truck pour onto conveyor belts, beginning their transformation into fresh juice. But before they can become drinkable, they must be purified. The first stop, the orange washing station, where oranges are sprayed with a mix of water and mild alkaline solution. It's like a refreshing bath, removing dirt, pesticides, and surface residues. Then, they roll through high-speed rotating brushes. Thousands of bristles scrub the surface clean without damaging the delicate peel. Clean isn't enough. On the next conveyor, trained workers inspect the fruit by eye, removing any that are bruised, cracked, or rotting. It's an essential layer of human judgment that machines still can't replace. Next comes a unique process, oil extraction from the peel. Tiny needles pierce the skin just enough to release fragrant natural oils, which are collected for use in cosmetics, food flavorings, and aromatherapy. Finally, oranges are sorted by size through a smart roller system, each fruit sent to the perfect type of juicer, ensuring every drop is squeezed efficiently without waste. All these steps, from washing and scrubbing to oil extraction and sorting, aren't just about prepping ingredients. They're rituals of respect, treating every orange like a tiny vessel of sunlight on its way to becoming the perfect juice. After being cleaned and sorted, the oranges enter the most important stage, juicing. Depending on their size, they're sent to specialized machines, like the ones in your kitchen, but on a massive scale, capable of handling up to 800 oranges per minute. Each orange is cut in half and pressed against a conical spinning core to extract juice and pulp in one swift move. Some factories use a different method, needle-style juicing, where oranges are punctured and squeezed with high pressure, separating juice from the peel. Regardless of the method, the goal is the same, to extract the purest juice, preserving all the flavor and nutrients. Once the juice is extracted, it takes one of two paths, concentrated or single-strength, pure juice. For concentrate, the juice goes through evaporation, where about 80% of its water is removed using heat. What remains is a thick, intense liquid that is then frozen, becoming the familiar frozen orange juice tubes found in grocery stores. For single-strength juice, the process is more delicate. It undergoes flash pasteurization, rapidly heated to about 85 degrees Celsius to kill bacteria, then quickly chilled to around 1 degree Celsius to retain its color, flavor, and nutritional value. No preservatives, no additives, just science and precision, working together to keep the juice fresh, even after months or years in cold storage. After pasteurization, the juice is stored in massive refrigerated tanks, each holding up to 4 million liters. These are the liquid orange vaults, keeping the juice ready to bottle anytime, as fresh as the moment it was squeezed. When the juice has passed all quality checks, it moves to its final stage, bottling. The plastic bottles start as small plastic preforms, heated with infrared light and blown into shape in seconds. Each bottle is rinsed one last time before being filled with golden juice. Juice is filled in 2 steps. A small amount of hot juice is added first to sterilize the bottleneck and cap, followed by the full portion. Each bottle is weighed automatically to ensure perfect accuracy, then sealed, UV checked for leaks or defects, and tilted slightly so the hot juice can sterilize the inside of the cap. Afterward, bottles are cooled with a cold mist system, labeled, barcoded, and tagged with nutrition info, ready to be packed. The bottles are grouped into packs, shrink-wrapped, stacked on pallets, and finally secured with robotic arms using layers of cellophane for safe transport. From there, they're loaded onto refrigerated trucks, one pallet at a time, kept cool throughout the journey from factory to store shelf. Soon enough, they'll be poured into a glass on a busy morning, bringing with them the scent of sunshine, a hint of sweetness, and the quiet story of a journey from orchard to your breakfast table. Whether you prefer pulp or no pulp, fresh or concentrated, every glass of orange juice contains a story of care and complexity. And perhaps that's why it continues to reign, the undisputed king of breakfast drinks.